Hey everybody, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin in Tucson, Arizona. Thanks for joining me today. Remember oldpueblocoin.com and also TucsonCoinShow.com. January is brought to you by the Coin Geek and Stax Bowers. Come and see us. We're going to have a good time in January. Today's video is simple and important. Today I'm going to talk about a book that I think every coin collector of US coins should have in their coin collection. This is a book that is been reprinted in different formats. It first came out in 1997. It was sponsored and adapted by one of the coin grading companies, and it's kind of really a how-to when it comes to not only coin grading, but also the detailed elements of coins that you need to know as a US coin collector. This is the official guide to coin grading and counterfeit detection. Of course, Book of the Year, Book of the Year, Book of the Year. It won a bunch of awards. And what's really nice about this book is that it is heavy in detail and information. So sometimes I've talked to you guys about my favorite grading books are the old ones, which give an outline drawing, like literally a line drawing instead of pictures and photographs. I really prefer that for understanding the detail that a coin should have. Now, this book has other information which I find very, very useful, including simple guides that talk about hit points, high points on coins. So where a coin will get hit first, what areas are protected. You know, the areas in green are generally considered protected. They're by the design elements. And sometimes you've heard me talk about this on the show when I'm showing a coin off, and I mention, you know, those open fields are where you get the hits. And if you want to know how to what the grading companies and coin dealers look at, the glossary is fantastic. Impaired proofs, open collars, lustrous, proof set, polished dies. What does all this stuff mean? That's all in the glossary. And if you want to know more about what's in the book, you got to buy the book, right? But also, besides just going out and buying the book, which I found pretty easily on eBay, by the way, for about $20 to $40 used. You know, this gets into all kinds of details about things that I bring up from time to time. So the index, you'll see die breaks, die states, die varieties, what is electrum, we've got full bands, full heads, fluorescent lights, flow lines, the gold standard, Gettysburg half dollars are specific coins in here. So there's just all kinds of stuff. And you may have noticed that it's not just like about coin grading. It says Counterfeit Detection Guide. Also a go-to in here is it breaks down some of the highlights of the most commonly counterfeited coins, which are often some of the most rare coins. Or, you know, so you've got, for example, in this you're going to see they'll show you on an 09 SVDB, a 93S Morgan dollar, but also what you start to learn as you look at it, they have really great blown up pictures on different types of coins and their counterfeit parts. And it helps you understand when you're looking at a coin and you have some reason to suspect that it's not real or authentic. A lot of the pointers that you'll get in this book will help you understand more about counterfeit detection. So that's something that's, I think, always really important. So what's nice about this is it's not just going to show you how to grade. It has a vast amount of information about you know, the grading standards, the extra things you would need to know, like full bands, full split bands, full steps, shows them in detail, talks about them, and it has the counterfeit detection. So as opposed to some of the grading books that are just about details left on a coin, like you see in the red book, it'll just have like a one-sentence description, and then some of the grading books will have a little bit more detail. This goes into coin collecting US coins as a whole. And so I highly recommend the book. It's something that we reference often. You can see it's definitely on the used side of a book. And so I thought I'd highlight it because it's the type of thing that if I go to it frequently, you should probably consider having one in your library. All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for being here today. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.